I have more energy and I feel better than I have probably in the last 15 years.
It has really opened up my sinuses, increased my circulation.
Those little aches that are starting in your knee, in my knees and in my hip and things seem to be gone.
It's really helped out in the overall ease of my pain.
I just felt really good.
Good health is truly a gift. Without it, we're unable to enjoy all life has to offer. But it's becoming harder to get and stay healthy. Stress, pollution, poor lifestyle choices all work against us. Each day we are exposed to poor air, chemically altered foods, household cleaners, paint fumes, pharmaceuticals, pesticides, and heavy metals, all which contain deadly poisons and toxins. Combine those with bad diets, lack of exercise, and you have the recipe for poor health. Toxins stay in the body for years, even decades, and alter our metabolism, create nutritional deficiencies, hormone imbalances, and lowers our resistance to chronic disease. Toxicity is the main cause of illness and disease today. Health, once easy to attain, has become elusive. Fortunately, there's good news. Welcome to the world of the Smarty, the most advanced healthcare system available today. It's being used in homes, clinics, and spas across the country to remove harmful toxins, boost the immune system, improve circulation, lose weight, and relieve pain. It can help you lead a fuller, healthier life.
Wake up refreshed and ready to go for the day.
Going through menopause really takes your energy away, and I would have like real lulls in the afternoon, and after using the Smarty I have a lot more energy.
Being a construction worker and a painter most of my life, I've got my lung capacity back to where I feel it's at least 90% or better.
The Smarty is miles ahead of other units of its kind. The secret? The Smarty uses far infrared rays in our patented black carbon heaters. Far infrared rays are the good rays of the sun. In fact, without them, there would be no living organisms on Earth. Far infrared rays penetrate deeply into our bodies and create heat. Like the sun, our bodies also radiate natural healing far infrared energy. The Smarty duplicates the healing infrared frequencies of the sun that are then absorbed into our tissues and cells. When these electromagnetic rays meet the waves emanated from our cells, they resonate with each other and warm our bodies from deep within, which causes toxins to leave through sweat, feces, and urine. The Smarty also helps kill viruses, bacteria, increases circulation, metabolism, and promotes cardiovascular health. In fact, NASA uses far infrared to maintain the cardiovascular health of astronauts while they're up in space. Using the Smarty regularly will result in a healthier body able to do what it is designed to do, heal and rejuvenate.
Far infrared penetrates into your tissues up to 3 inches, and it warms you from the inside out and just opens up all your capillaries and your veins and your arteries.
High heat is extremely beneficial for the normal cells and detrimental for the abnormal cells. That can include viruses, bacteria, parasites, cancer.
It not only can prevent cancer, it prevents cardiovascular diseases because the heat makes the calcified fatty deposits in the blood vessels softer, smoother.
It's almost like a mini hospital that you could have at home with you, and whenever you feel any type of illness or
patented black
feel
carbon
discomfort
heaters
of any
to radiate
kind, you
far
can just get in a
infrared
Smarty
rays
and
mildly
spend
and
30 minutes in
effectively
there, detox
deep
your
within
body,
the body.
relax your
This
muscles,
encourages deep
and it will
penetration
make your
of
body
these
feel
healing
much
rays.
better. This is the secret behind the Smarty, is the carbon heaters, because the carbon ray that comes off the carbon heaters is exactly the same wavelength as the body, and so the body accepts this type of wavelength. It absorbs it, where other types of far infrared have a different kind of a wavelength, and so the body tends to want to repel it.
Most far infrared heaters use inorganic materials, such as ceramic, in their heaters. Studies show that heat from these units have less than a 5% penetration rate, if that. Often they only heat the skin and cause scalding. The Smarty has a 98% penetration rate, allowing the heat and far infrared rays to get deep into the cells and effectively promote ultimate health. The Smarty's unique domes help with this penetration because they cover the entire body. This radiates heat and far infrared rays towards the center of the body to be absorbed by all the cells, tissues, and organs. Unlike other units that heat the body in sections, the Smarty treats the entire body, which is not only more beneficial to health, but saves time, effort, and energy. It is truly a unique system.
Very soothing heat. It's not uncomfortable. It doesn't burn the skin. It tends to penetrate the skin. So when you're laying in it, it's a very comfortable feeling.
The Smarty also has specially designed heaters that penetrate into the 48 acupuncture centers of the feet.
This is the only product that has that. It basically does therapy to the bottom of the feet, and you know, we all know that there's parts of the feet that are related to other parts of the body. So basically when you're giving therapy to the bottom of the feet, it's basically making the whole body feel good.
Especially your feet. If you're standing for long periods of time, then you get in the Smarty, you just feel better.
Toxicity is the main cause of poor health today. Studies show that we have between 400 and 800 chemical residues in the fat cells of our bodies. These chemicals and heavy metals cause a toxic burden. After the body excretes what it can, the rest of the toxins are stored in our tissues and fat cells, compromising our ability to get and stay healthy. If you have allergies, acne, anxiety, chronic fatigue, low energy, depression, insomnia, memory loss, mood swings, poor concentration, or muscle and joint pain, then you're living in a very toxic body.
People that have a job where they're dealing with a lot of chemicals and possibly would get these chemicals into their body and into their bloodstream, this is a way to detox the body.
By sweating, you eliminate toxic metal poisoning from the body. It's one of the most important function of this machine.
I truly believe that detoxifying the body is extremely important, and of course we have many organs of elimination, but the skin is probably the biggest one. It's a good way to get rid of toxins.
While in the Smarty, you'll sweat about 1 liter in only 30 minutes. It's different from other saunas. In fact, we say you haven't sweat until you've sweat in a Smarty. In a normal sauna, we only heat the skin and sweat from the sweat glands. Because the Smarty penetrates deeply into the body, we actually sweat from our fat cells and sebaceous glands. When we sweat, we are naturally cleansing the body, and sweating from sebaceous glands is the only way to remove toxins like dioxin, heavy metals, and chemicals from the foods we eat. These are all wreaking havoc on our health. You'll feel the difference. After about 10 minutes in the Smarty, the sweat gets slightly sticky, indicating toxins freely flowing away. In an attempt to save vital organs, our body creates fat cells and uses them as little storehouses for excess toxins and waste. The Smarty actually liquefies fat, so toxins and the fat they are trapped in are free to sweat away. You'll have 3 to 4 times more sweat in the Smarty than in a regular sauna.